Hello, I'm Lee Imao. I'm the daughter-in-law of national artist Abdulmari Imao. His eldest son, Toym Imao, is my husband. And currently, I'm managing the Imao Studios that includes my husband's works and my father-in-law's works. I first knew my father-in-law as a father-in-law, not really as an artist. It was only when we were preparing his documents for the National Artist Awards that I really found out more about him. And he has a very interesting and very difficult path to take as an artist. He was born from a family of boat makers and stone crushers in Sulu. Stone crushers, these are yung parents niya would literally crush stones, small stones, to make highways and roads in Sulu. And they were not a very rich family. In fact, they were poor. My father-in-law worked as a stevedore, as a peanut vendor, and newspaper vendor. And he was only working in boat yards to help the family. His works are very colorful. Usually, no, pag nakikita ko yung works niya, it's sari manok and sari fish. And then when you see it almost daily when he's doing his art in the studio and around the house, it just becomes a blur of color. But when we see it exhibited in public spaces like in museums and galleries, that's when we really appreciate all the bright colors and all the background of the paintings and the artworks that he is in fact showcasing the works of his brethren from Mindanao. His work is very much influenced by the sari manok of the Maranaos and the architecture and the ukir of the Tausugs. And that's what he has brought into the Philippine art. As of now, many of his artworks are in private collections. We have a few remaining artworks with the family collection, and the dream is eventually we'll also have our own museum and gallery where we can showcase his works, invite the next generation to see his works. He has works in Mindanao. He has a very big stained art glass in the Sulu capital in Mindanao. But I think that we should also have more venues that we are able to show his artworks, and that's what we are doing right now. We have an ongoing exhibit with Benil showcase called A Life Without Borders, showcasing his mural-like works. These are really big works that have remained in the family collection. So we invite you to see that. It's until September. Fundación Sanso is the model. So we would like also in the future to have a museum like Sanso, Fundación Sanso, and a museum shop where we could, and also like Sanso, Fundación Sanso, be able to help other artists and help other young artists to their, like Sanso has scholarships. I would also like to do that, and sana we can do that. We'll start with Mindanao, where my father-in-law is from and where he was really discovered. It was through an art exhibition, floating art exhibition that went to Mindanao that he discovered that he has a talent for arts. We need more venues so that more people can get to see their works. Galleries kasi usually people are intimidated from coming in because they know that most of the works are for sale. So if they can't afford it, they will just look from the outside and not really go in, and mahihiya sila kasi makatanungin sila na ano po yung gusto nyo, and they're not there to buy because they don't have the capacity to buy. But if we have galleries and if we have museums that are free or at least charging just a very minimal amount, then people can be encouraged to come in, can have school field trips from schools, young children coming in so that they can appreciate the works of not only Imao, of the works of Sanso and our other national artists. So right now, we offer authentication services. So if anyone prior to buying an Imao. If they want to check the authenticity, they can contact our studio. Or if you already have an Imao and you don't have a certificate of authenticity, you can approach us, show us your works for review, and then we can authenticate the works. You can reach us at Abdulmari Imao has a Facebook page, and you can also email us at imauregistry@gmail.com. We would like to thank all the collectors and all the art enthusiasts out there, because without you, artists won't be here. You are the lifeblood. Your appreciation is what keeps the artist going. So thank you very much.